So I'm going to be talking about an object. These are my jazz shoes and a badge. So pretty much I've been dancing for about 8 years now. I started in middle school. The thing about me is I'm into a lot of different stuff. So it's like, dirt biking, snowboarding, rock and roll, and just stuff like that. So when I started in middle school, it was just very different. Like, you know how in the middle school dances they have that awkward person dancing on the floor? Yeah, that was me. Like, I just didn't like dance in general. I just thought it was dumb, and so when I started, it was just really feminine. So I mean, like, throughout the whole school week, I'm like listening to rock and roll and just jamming out to concerts, and then over the weekend I'm like dancing to orchestra music. So I had like an alter ego pretty much. So in all honesty, my friend forced me into dance in middle school because she didn't want to do it alone. So I was like, all right, I'll try something different. So my first year, it was just tragic. Like I didn't like it. It was a lot of time and commitment that I didn't want to put in. And but then so throughout the whole season, we just kept practicing. We competed, and at the end of the year, we actually medaled. So receiving that medal actually influenced or made me pursue the dance career. So I continued it in high school, and it wasn't the same because in middle school it wasn't as demanding. So in high school I was pushed more, I was disciplined more, and the thing about these shoes is that I went through a lot of struggle and success with these shoes. So I remember my first audition in sophomore year. I went to a dance academy wearing these shoes because these were my only pair. And they actually did not accept me because they said that I didn't have enough dance experience and I just wasn't moving my body correctly, and I wasn't flexible enough. So the whole process of just becoming a dancer is really hard. I mean, you have to stretch every day, and it's a painful stretch. Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure you guys can vouch for that. And pretty much being rejected in my first audition was just devastating. I just didn't want to continue after that. I just decided that I'm just gonna stop. But it actually made me want to work harder and just be different in a way. So because when I start something, I actually like to continue it so I can get better at it. I don't like to quit. So I remember just practicing for 2 years straight, just being disciplined by my dance instructors. And I remember my second audition, they actually did accept me, which was really good. I remember that these shoes actually helped me out because it just made me reflect back to how hard I was working in middle school and how I just worked my way up. And so pretty much now that I'm still continuing to compete, I actually have a lot of medals at home. I just didn't want to bring them here. But it's just really cool to look back and say these were my first shoes and how I've grown from them. And actually, but as I said before, I'm still competing. I actually do believe in luck because these are my lucky shoes. I remember last year I was at another audition and I forgot these shoes, so I had to bring another pair, and I actually got hurt. I actually tore my right muscle. So I mean, I'm really superstitious about these shoes now because I don't know, they just bring me good luck. And so and actually in December, I actually had another audition and for this upcoming season, and I brought these shoes, and so I got accepted again, so I'm really proud of myself. And and this badge, when I got accepted my first year, I didn't really settle in for mediocrity. So I mean, I wanted to strive for perfection, and what ended up happening is my first year at this program called Drum Corps. I just remember working hard, dedicating my time and commitment to it. And at the end of the season, the staff, there's 5 people on staff, so the staff usually gives their badges to their hardworking students or performers. So I remember that at the end of the season, one of the staff members just gave me this badge and just said that how proud she was of me, just working hard and just striving for perfection, just believing in myself and taking on myself, or believing in my dreams pretty much. So I'm still continuing this activity now. I'm still competing, and I just hope to continue this as long as I can without hurting myself. So yeah, thanks.